What is up, YouTube? It has been a while. And I basically did that on purpose because if I ain't got something to say, I'm not trying to just upload content for the sake of uploading content. So, in regards to this series, this isn't one of those sexy, flashy, lose 20 pounds in 5 days types of processes. This is a slow, disciplined, methodical process. And I told myself I wanted to upload once a week to hold myself accountable. But I don't need to upload YouTube to hold myself accountable, is what I've learned. So, recent developments, no real change in weight or strength per se. Don't mind the dogs in the background. I bought and now practice. Oh, that's reversed. You can't read that. The Wim Hof Method, written by Wim Hof. That's the dude. So, he recommends a lot of different things, and he is a very cool dude. Has set or broken many world records with regard to the cold, with regard to holding his breath, and a lot of other different things. Long story short, the guy's method works. He has testimonies in the book of people doing ridiculously amazing, unthinkable, used to be considered impossible tasks. So, I'm going to incorporate this in with my additional routine of just adding stress to myself. So he has a breathing method, which is kind of a cross between hyperventilating and meditation breathing. So, like, hyperventilating is when you're sucking air in and blowing air out, right? And then the meditation breathing is that real slow 4 count where it's, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, just. Anyways, his method's a cross. So, and you have to buy the book or go find his YouTube videos for the better technical details and all the nuance. But essentially, deep breath, conscious, fully intake breath, and then just let it out. And you do that 40 times in a row. And then after that, after that, in rhythm, after your last exhale, you hold that exhale for as long as you can. I'm up to 2 minutes now of having exhaled air with no air in my lungs, holding my breath for 2 minutes. That's unthinkable for me. Really. I never thought I could get to this level. And I feel great after the breathing exercises. Now, he also recommends, and I do this also, a cold shower once a day. And by that, it doesn't mean like freezing, but just like not comfortable, right? Because like warm showers, nice and comfortable. He just means, turn that dial, maybe not to cold, but, to kind of get the little goosebumps or whatever going on. And just 30 seconds once a day. And then see if you can go colder, see if you can stay in there longer. And there is actual science behind this, okay? Because what we're doing is we are causing our vascular system to work hard where we're stressing our vascular system, which means that we will strengthen it the same way that exercise builds muscles, right? So it's the same idea, just as exercise, but it's just targeted to a different part of our body. Whereas, exercise is for muscles. This is how you exercise your vascular system. I'm not sure that I'm feeling the effects or benefits of that yet. It might be because I'm a little bit of a chicken when it comes to taking a cold shower. So maybe I should go colder or go longer in the cold water. I'm not sure yet. It's still uncomfortable. So I feel like I'm doing something, but I'm not feeling the effects of that. Like, I don't feel like better blood flow or whatever. I'm hoping that this will help me sleep better, have more energy throughout the day and things of that nature. It's been snowing lately, been shoveling drives, always feel like crap afterwards, sore back, exhausted, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. What else can I update you guys with? That's basically it. Yeah, can't recommend the method more. Been doing it for about 2.5 weeks. It's been great. Going to keep doing that. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to know from me about this process. One of the things that I've come to realize when in regard to self-defense, violence, training, all that kind of stuff, I would rather be teamed up with a well-trained hobbit than a CrossFit champion who has had no self-defense training. Like I've literally come to the point where I can appreciate that it's not just a platitude or a maxim, it's a reality for me. So, in other news, another guy I follow, Varg Freeborn, had recently come down with a really bad illness. It hasn't said exactly specifically what it was, but he was in the hospital for a while. I don't think it was COVID, might have been, just on the nature of how he explained it. But that said, he's a fitness junkie, personal trainer. He's been weightlifting, bodybuilding his whole adult life, more or less. And, one of the things he said is, having that muscle mass after going down that hard, even though he lost about 15 pounds, it still looked good. He still had strength. And it's a really big difference when you build yourself up to that point, when you suffer that greatly, that much trauma, that much stress, compared to the average person, where if they lose 10, 15 pounds, they look like they've been starving their whole life. And that really kind of hit home with me. So it's like, I really want to get in touch with him and get on one of his fitness programs. He offers a bunch of stuff out there. CTS method, cognitive training system method. For more, Varg Freeborn, you can look him up. It's just, I'm not financially in a place to do that yet. All right. I've taken up more than enough of your time. This is where I'm at with becoming undomesticated. Catch you later.